So here I am. I'm out in Lavic Siding. It's beautiful. Lake Lavic's out that way, the dry lake, and the military base. That's the back of a military base. I've actually been out here when they drop test bombs from planes. No explosions, just empty bombs. Anyways, pretty cool. That's the crater in the distance that caused all this volcanism. So here's one I just picked up. I don't know, it's a giant fortification agate. Usually don't find a lot of these out here, but just picked that one up. So one of the things I forgot to do is bring my squirt bottle when I was out there just hunting around, because I saw a rock on the road, got off my bike, and then I was, ADD sets in and you gotta look everywhere. But hopefully you can see those colors now that I wet it and got a lot of the dirt off. Just the reds, the oranges, it's all like swirled together with the agate in there. Here's the other side of it. Just a beautiful rock. Yeah, and just picked it up right here. So just kind of walk around and look. Sometimes you find something good, sometimes you don't. Here's one right here. This one's nice. It's got moss in it. It's hard to see. Here's a little tiny, teeny tiny agate. Our cow said nodule. There's a little tiny agate. I'll take care of this. Here's one looks a little better. So it's got a little green in the top. It's a little mossy one. It's got green at the top. The green always wears off faster than a tumbler. I don't know why. It's not as hard as the reds and the oranges. Here's a nice one. Nice mossy. Got yellow and oh, here's a nice botryoidal. Check this one out. Pretty big botryoidals. Look on the side, you can see like the water lines on them. Nice piece. Okay, so here's a piece I just picked up. This one's cool because it's all agatized with pieces of jasper in it. Kind of wet it so you can see it's got green, oranges. Just a cool piece. This is the kind of stuff I like because it's mostly agate. It's translucent. Not certain why we keep turning the camera off. Here's a good one. So you can see the banding on it. It's red and yellow and orange and different colors mixed up. You can see when you see it the side, doesn't look very impressive, does it? But you can see when you cut into it, it's going to be beautiful. And this is without polishing. This is dry. That's not even wet. Got that desert varnish on it. Anyway, all right. Okay, this one I'm really excited about that I just found. Boy, I wish it was bigger. It is a green agate. It is green. Look at that thing. It is an agate for sure. It's translucent, but it is green. Boy, I wish I could find a bigger piece of this, but You know, again, green is hard to find. Anyway, all right, if I find something cool, I'll let y'all know. Bye. There, see if I can get him. Trying to do it left-handed. Ooh, he's bigger than I thought. Let's take a look, see what we got. Pretty neat. Got some red and yellows in there, swirling around. Maybe. Anyway, okay. So I just pulled this one out and I got pretty excited because it is definitely an agate in there. It's got some of the basalt left on it. But I was excited because that agate is blue. That is a blue agate. I don't know how easy you can see it. It's definitely bluish greenish in there. So this one will be a fun one to cut and see what happens to it. So here's another example of a rock you find and you just go, it doesn't look too beautiful. You know, this is what it looked like. And then you smash it with the hammer. You break it apart and you go, holy mackerel. So I literally just picked this agate up with the quartz on the inside. It's got some fortification bands on it. It came out right there where that little divot in the sand is. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay, so here's one I found, and it looks like that. So then I took my hammer and I bang it open. And that's what it looks like on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. Things in the way. Here's another piece of it. You see the oranges, the reds, the agates. Just beautiful. Okay, so I literally just picked this up. I saw it sitting down there, and then when I flipped it over, it's like, oh my goodness, look at the banding on that. Wow, wow. Don't find a lot of agates like that out here. You find a lot of small ones, but you don't find a lot that are really pretty with all that banding like that. And then the quartz is in the middle. Wow, pretty. Alright, here's a pretty jasper I just found. See, it's got green and orange. These are my favorite. See, the top's got all kind of crazy like lines. I guess how it was formed when it was either molten or however it forms. Beautiful piece of jasper.